Hey YouTube, it's JT the Rail Fan here. I don't know if that got in the first second of the video. So, just again, hey. I'm going to be doing a review video right now of my new MTH CP ES44AC. It has Proto 3 sound in it. And I'm down by my end scale layout right now because there's people upstairs near my HO scale layout that are trying to sleep right now. So, get right into looking at the locomotive. This might not be the best review. It's the first one I've ever done. Probably on any kind of train. But dive right into it, I guess. And then we won't be able to do any operating again because the sound, and I'm downstairs by my aunt scale layout. So here's a look at it. This is right out of the box. I got it on eBay for like $210 was the price on it. I looked up on MTH's website. I looked up on the MTH website the value. I believe it's an MSRP value, but I don't know for sure what that would be called. It's around $300. So it runs good, does everything good, does what it's supposed to. Got it at a cheaper price. Fine with that. Packaging, by the way, I don't have it down here with me, but it's really good packaging. MTH did a really nice job with it. There's like so much padding around in the box, and the box is like huge for it. And then with a lot of engines, you have the plastic that the engine sits in, and you either like you have to take it out some way or another. But anyways, this came like that, but there's foam even on that part of there's like foam to protect it on that part too, which is a lot of protection for this locomotive in the package. So if you do happen to get this too, I'll talk about it right now, is that there's remote control couplers on it with the Proto 3 sound decoder. I guess we'll just start on the side here. Some nice detail with the fuel tank. You got the little gauge. I like to see can't see it very well on the screen. Probably something with the lighting or something. Focus. Oh, there we go. But let me see if I got something here. You got the little fuel gauge here. I like that to see that on a lot of the locomotives. Didn't know that you actually have that there. I didn't notice this, but there's actually the little E-bell there. They usually put on a lot of locomotives. You see there. You got all the warning labels along the side. And then moving along to the front, I'll explain some of the lighting and how it works with the front here. What you do is when you are in the controller, I don't know about with Digitrax because I run with NCE, but you could actually also run this engine on DCS, which I don't know much about. So I can't tell you anything about that, but I'll be talking in NCE terms. Pretty much probably the same functions and stuff for the engine are the same, but basically what you do is you can turn on your headlight, but then for the number boards and the ditch lights, you have to push function, I believe it's 5, to turn those on. Yeah, it's function 5. And the headlight will come on with the headlight button on the NCE power cab, and function 5 will turn on all the rest of the lights. The one thing I'm disappointed about for being a CP engine, I don't know how many know this out there or not, but CP engines, if the horn is blown, ditch lights do not flash. However, on the Proto Sound, I have a feeling if I had the programming with JMRI and stuff, I could probably go in and change that so the ditch lights don't flash. But CP engines don't flash, but this one does. Because I believe UP does that too. With the UP version of this MTH locomotive, the Proto Sound, ditch lights flash. It's not prototypical. With the CP, UP, BNSF, KCS, CN, I think I pretty much covered those all. I know CSX and NS do it for a fact. I think Amtrak flashes, I believe. But we'll move on from the lighting. You can get your windshield wipers noticeable near the cab. You got the remote control coupler. By the way, actually too, I forgot to mention this about these. They send you regular couplers if you don't want the the remote control couplers. And the way these work is this is operated by, I believe, function 7 on the controller, and the back one is operated by function 8. Then your plow you have to put on yourself, and then you have to stick all these the hoses through the snow plow, the plow in the front of the locomotive. I don't actually even have this glued down. It's just resting there right now. I don't want to touch it. I just want to keep it on there like that. It stays on there pretty good. Turn this around to the other side. Not very much different from the other side. The only difference is you don't have the bell like they would usually have on that side of the locomotive. They don't have that here. That's not. It's usually on the conductor side they have the bell. You got the I don't know what these are exactly, but there's something with the fuel tank. I know that for sure. Keep turning this. Something that I can't complain because this locomotive has so many features and stuff on it that is good. But something that I would have wanted to see MTH do when they got this locomotive is try to put the rolling wheel bearings on it. I think this is a newer locomotive, but I'm not sure. But Intermountain has successfully done that, like my Tier 4 Jiva I have up there on my layout. But this does not. But like I said, I can't complain because of all the features on it already. When we move to the back, they don't send you a plow for the back, but I don't know if that's prototypical or not on a real locomotive. And then you got the extra couplers like they have on some of the locomotives. I notice. And then moving up, you just got all the same things with your lights. The only difference is there's no number boards, which I think is pretty prototypical for ES44AC. I know some engines will have them up here. I don't know what determines that. But all the I'll go into the steps here. All the steps are nicely painted the white white there. I believe my NS engines have the yellow. And I'll mention another thing about this too, since it's a CP engine. I'm mostly NS, but because a lot of people watch probably the Chesterton, Indiana train cam through Railstream. CP has trackage rights. NS gives CP trackage rights to there. So that's why I purchased a CP engine. And then I'll move up to the roof really quick. With that note, set aside. We just got the antenna here. The antenna, I don't know what they're exactly the antenna's called. It's, I don't know, something for the engine's antenna or something. Moving along, you got the horn. It's properly placed in the middle. And then you have the see-through radiator fans. I guess you could, like, my camera's picking that up. You can see the fan and the radiator. This isn't too much see-through though, but it's pretty nice. That's pretty much it for this video. And CP MTH ES44AC with Proto Sound 3 in it. Just a few other notes before I stop the video. There's a recommendation that this can run on 18-inch radius curves, which to me is a big deal because my curves on my layout aren't the widest curves. Matter of fact, the one is an 18-inch radius. But this can run really well on there. One other thing I forgot to mention too about it is the speakers for it. I believe there's 2 of them, but they put the speakers right on the bottom of the locomotive, and it gets pretty loud. So enough of my loud talking here in the video. Not really loud, but just talking in general. Thanks for watching. If you want to take a look at getting one of these yourself, feel free to. It's a great locomotive. Like I said, like this video if you like it. Comment and subscribe. This channel is only it's not that high, but my main channel is at around 400, so we'll see where this one goes. Thanks for watching.